Welcome back to the show. We are joined now with the men of $10 Outfit. We have Brian Chartrand here and Kaleb Anderson. Now, I must ask, $10 Outfit, what's that all about? Are your outfits $10 outfits?
Roughly?
Yeah, roughly. I mean, we haven't priced it all out, but basically, yeah.
And you strategically plan that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, you guys have an interesting, eclectic mix of music. I mean, you have some covers, obviously, but you incorporate some originals as well. Where do you find the inspiration to write about coffee, candy, women, strangers, and other odd things?
It's pretty biographical stuff. A lot of traveling I write about, and just stuff that's happening in my life. Basically.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever written a song about?
The weirdest thing? Well, I'm definitely getting some interesting looks about this Coffee Candy Kisses song. I actually told the guys in the band about what it really meant, and they were kind of freaked out. Anyway. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's appropriate.
Okay, we won't go there. We will not go there. And so, how do you incorporate? You have an interesting setup back here with the percussions. How do you incorporate once he's given you a song? Does he allow you your creative freedom, or is he pretty restrictive?
No, he really doesn't.
Iron Hammer.
No, he used to be a drummer, so it can be there can be tension between what I want to do and what he wants done, but. The rig that we're kind of doing here is just so we can carry all of our gear and ourselves around in the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Yeah.
Very nice. And you've been touring in Colorado. Is that how the beards came about?
Yeah.
The Mountain Man beard?
We wanted to fit in with the locals, so we kind of just let it go
and
a
sleep
bit.
on the street.
Interesting. Now, when I asked you some of your influences, you said Dan Steely, you said Ben Harper.
Steely Dan,
Ben Harper.
Yep.
Who else were you saying? But then all of a sudden there came a name from that whole list that really surprised me. Justin Timberlake?
Definitely.
What's going on with that?
I mean, he's a great singer, and that album, Justified, is a great album, and I like taking a cover song and kind of putting an acoustic spin on it, kind of thing. So, and that fit really well. It's one of those songs where you don't really know what song it is until you hear the chorus, and then it's like you hear like everyone's sigh, like, oh, I know that song. So that's kind of what we go for when we play a cover in the first place, is what can we add to it and change it so it's not, you know, three guys playing something that you can hear on the radio or whatever. And
interesting story of how you two came together. Was it a twist of fate? Was it destiny?
I think so. I mean, at the time, I moved to Phoenix from Massachusetts about, I don't know, 3.5 years ago, and one of my first jobs when I got to Phoenix was a door-to-door salesman, which is probably the worst job ever. But anyway, I was walking around this neighborhood, and Kaleb lived there and was putting Christmas lights on a saguaro cactus, and that was just something, having just come from Massachusetts, something that just kind of blew me away. And so we just started rapping. He was out on the street, you know, putting lights up, and I was hawking this coupon book, and somehow we started talking about music, and then we hung out for a bit and listened to music, and then I got an email a couple months later. He had left his project, and so we just started playing open mics, and I'd say it's fate, you know.
And since then, between, you know, your solo gig that you do and $10 Outfit, you guys have had 5+ albums. So you're working on your 6th right now?
We've done, as $10 Outfit, we've done a studio album, 2 like proper live albums, and then we're working on another studio album, and I'm working on a solo album. So I guess all together, yeah.
Now you guys are here visiting Utah for a couple of days. Tell us where we can find all of your music if you want to head out and catch the entire set.
So I will be playing at the Spur tonight at 9 until midnight, and it will be tomorrow night at Hogwallow. In is that Salt Lake City?
That is Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Is this your first visit to Salt Lake City?
Second. I was here for a hockey tournament in high school.
And give us your thoughts on Salt Lake. Utah.
Your hockey team beat us, so I already come here with, you know, hurt feelings.
All right. Well, hopefully those hurt feelings can carry on into your next song, because I think you're going to play somewhat of a somber song about hurt feelings.
Yeah, exactly. The Justin Timberlake song.
What a transition.
Cry Me a River.
Cry Me a River. All right, you guys, well, take it away. Thank you very much. And if you want more information on their music, it is $10outfit.com.